Welcome, everyone, to MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside of Mike Krukow. Welcome to this exhibition game between the Birmingham Barons and the Las Vegas 51s. We should have a good one. Ready to throw the game's first pitch, Frank Brooks.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Got him.
Now plate, center fielder.
Versus southpaw pitching, this guy is just plain ordinary. He caught it. What a great running grab.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
Walks are few and far between when this dude's on the hill.
That'll do it for the Barons in the first. Here's the lineup the manager is sending out. And here's a look at the defense alignment. Next up, Jinfeng Chen.
His #1 pitch is his fastball.
Nope, missed for a ball. Fastball above the letters for a ball. A clear sky at game time. I don't think anyone's going to complain.
Strike two.
Great pitch. He hit the corner. He fouled it off to the right. That one splits the outfielders. He's headed to second. Into second with a double.
They needed a big hit like that. This guy's got things going. What a good piece of hitting. He got himself a double.
Here's Joe Thurston. Didn't catch the plate with that one.
This guy usually pitches deep into the game whenever he starts. You will not see him tire out very often.
Tried to paint the outside corner but missed away.
They need to move that runner over to third base right here. That batter needs to get a ball he can drive to the right side.
Popped up foul, but it should stay in play. In foul territory, makes the catch.
He's got one consistent out pitch.
And the delivery. 0-2 the count. And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Now batting, center fielder.
Against right-handed pitching, this guy does all right. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. That'll do it for the 51s in the first. With 1 inning played, no score here. For more on MVP Baseball, log on tonight at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. Umpire calls ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
That one splits the outfielders. Perez is on with a double.
All right, let's see if they can take advantage of that now that they've got that guy in scoring position.
One word describes this right-handed hitter. Consistent.
He's got one pitch that is superior to the rest.
He sends this pitch up the middle. And he scores the first run of the game. That's an RBI double.
Hey, does a great job of knocking the run, and look at this, they're still threatening.
Fouls the pitch away. And here's the pitch. 1-2.
Players are taught that if you're in second, you're going to go on anything hit on the ground on the right side of the infield. A ground ball right here would open up that scenario. God, that was a nice piece of pitching. The batter never seemed to know what was coming.
Here's a guy who really doesn't hit lefties well at all. No balls in 1 strike.
He brings to the table a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a 2-seamer.
Fouled out of play. Throws it foul. Up the middle. That's out number 2.
Kite, that was a nice single. Good job.
Now batting.
With the pitcher on deck and nobody in the bullpen, you can be sure he's not going to give this guy much to hit.
Brooks deals a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's the kind of guy managers just love. He's pitching that relievers usually get the night off. When you throw strikes with your other pitches, that curveball really becomes an effective weapon.
That'll be a base hit. He's on first with a single.
Now at the plate.
Hamilton takes his turn. Tries to pick him off. Nope, missed for a ball. Misses for a ball.
Kite looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball. With only 3 pitches, Kite, he's pretty predictable.
Nope, missed for a ball.
Kite, watch for the runner to advance only to third on a hit to center. The center fielder has really got a super arm. Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Pitch is low. Two balls and 1 strike.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
On the ground, Thurston handles it, and he's out on the play. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Barons lead by 1. Good pitch, strike.
Changeup just floated in there. This pitcher brings 3 different pitches to the hill with him.
Hamilton deals, and it's 1-2.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
Hit to the left side. He sends this pitch to right field. He's got it for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
The next batter is Antonio Perez. Hit towards the shortstop. That's out number 3. After 2 innings, the score is 1-0.
Now at the plate, center fielder.
I see 0 zip on his pitches today.
I didn't think he would get to that one. Great play. Ray digs in. Almost a great play. He reaches with a base hit.
Ray got a ball up and just hammered it. You can't really hit a ball more squarely than that.
Perez takes a ball low.
0 bite on that curveball.
Oh, what a catch.
Now there's a good defensive play. Even though the line drive was right at him, it was by no means an easy play.
Strike 1. Pickoff attempt.
Strike 2.
He hits it hard out to short. That'll do it for the Barons in the 3rd. Heading into the bottom of the inning, Birmingham leads by 1. Now batting, Mike Rose. If you ask this guy, he'll tell you that he likes batting left-handed over right. And it drifts foul. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well, and the catch is made for the out.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit. Just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play. Oh, he wants to get this guy. No way you want to give up a hit to your counterpart.
Strike 1.
Yanked to the right side. They got him for the out. That'll bring up Chin-Feng Chen. Swung on and hit a ton. It's carrying. It's off the wall. And the throw is into the cutoff man. There's a double.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to lay out a double.
Next at the plate, Joe Thurston. Four-seam fastball misses low. The pitch is hit to left field. He puts the ball away for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
With 3 innings played, the Barons lead by 1 run. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Curves foul. He sends a fly to shallow center field. Good start to the inning, a leadoff single.
Hey, Kipe, that is a sweet at-bat. Takes a good approach up there, great fundamentals, gets a pitch, handles it, gets the hit. It's that simple.
Swings through a fastball and misses. And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
Now at the plate, second baseman.
There's one on with 1 man out. That's off the end of the bat. Ground ball pulled down to the left side. He goes hard into second base.
I didn't think he'd be able to get enough on the throw to turn 2 after that collision at second.
Heading into the bottom of the 4th, the Barons lead by a margin of 1. Lawrence is the next hitter. Ball out of the zone.
The batter wasn't even tempted to swing at that pitch. That heater was way out of the strike zone.
Hit towards the shortstop. Out on the play. Taken for a ball.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Bedford moved.
Ball misses away.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took a heater for a ball.
Strike 1.
Hey, there's no saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He offered at that one. Full count.
Partner, that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam.
Strike 3 sends him back to the dugout with nothing to show for that AB.
The pitcher just flat out outclassed him in that at bat.
That's a foul off the catcher. Here's the pitch.
Strike 2.
Laid off that one for a ball. He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
Takes a pitch high.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase.
Inside. Just off the plate.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball.
Walked him on 4 straight.
Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Coming to the plate, Antonio Perez. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, he was looking for the fastball, he got it, and he hit it hard. That is a big league job.
Here's Mike Rose.
I'm not sure if we'll see him test the center fielder's arm if they hit it to him. He's got...
This one's got a chance. The catch is made at the warning track.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Score 1 that half inning.
Now at the plate, the pitcher.
Hamilton gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes.
They're going to have to do something out there. Some of these pitches ain't even close.
Taken for a ball. He walks him on 4 pitches.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, he just lets him get away. Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Shortstop.
1 on and nobody out. It's hit a ton. He snow cones it for the out.
Batter just got too much air into that ball, partner, and the fielder was just able to get over and make the play.
Lines one the other way. He's aboard with a one-out single.
Now at the plate, the right fielder.
That one's foul, but it should stay in play.
That is one heck of a catch. What a tough play. Look for the runner to hold a third if it's hit to the center fielder. He throws strikes to the catcher with ease. Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
So they got one base hit, but couldn't do anything with it. Brooks is next up at the plate. First pitch. It drops in. He's around first. That's a two-base hit.
Well, that ball was well hit. He knew he had extra bases right out of the box.
Stepping in at a perfect 2 for 2, Chin-Feng Chen.
Ball.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Players are taught that if you're at second, you're going to go on anything hit on the ground on the right side of the infield. A ground ball.
He's going back at the track, the wall. That one's gone.
This guy did a great job of coming in there with a runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
The next batter is Joe Thurston.
Break one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
On the ground to third. They get the out. Lawrence hits this pitch to short. 2 out. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. It's hit to the left side.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
For more on MVP Baseball, log on today at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. He comes up a little bit short. He's on first with a leadoff single.
Ready for two.
Now batting.
Nixon is next at the plate. Man on first with no outs. It's hit back up the middle. He's on with a single.
They're making their own breaks on the bases today, Kite. That was some good base running there to go from first to third on the single.
Now at the plate, the catcher.
Makes a pickoff throw to first. This one's out to center field. He's got it. He's tagging up from third. The runner scores on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, he didn't get it all, but he got enough to get the run home. That's a good job.
Now at the plate, second baseman.
Swings and misses for a strike.
Talk about hitting the target. Nice pitch.
Curveball misses in for a ball.
Right now, the defense should be thinking, too. The pitcher can really help out by throwing something low in the strike zone.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
He's working himself into trouble. First and second with the walk.
It looked to me like this guy's just trying to be too fine. He's got to be more aggressive. Challenge the hitter. You're killing me.
Push bunt. That'll do it for the Barons in the 6th inning.
That was a textbook double play right there. Good work.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 3-2. The pitch is hit down the line. That's a leadoff single.
Now, that's a great job of getting your bat through the zone. I mean, he's sitting on a fastball, and it's a good one, but he still hammers it.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Kind of looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
Carter takes a ball and has worked it into a hitter's count, 2-0. Pitch taken for a ball. Three 3-1. He's working himself into trouble. First and second with the walk. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Antonio Perez. Hit to center field. He makes the play. The Barons have called down to the pen to get a right-hander warming up.
Hey, get ready for a pass.
Stepping in, Mike Rose. Takes low.
Partner, that fastball looks a little flat.
Break one.
There's a line drive. He reaches with a one-out single.
That's why this guy's got a spot in this team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
The Barons have some action in their pen. Wilson to the plate.
Break one.
On the ground. That ends the inning with 2 men left on base.
God, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
With 6 innings played, the score is 3-2. They're making a pitching change. They've brought in the lefty, Scott Stewart. Silva is into the batter's box. That's fouled off the catcher. The go-ahead run is on deck. It's a chopper. And he's safe at first. The 51s have someone up in the bullpen.
Now at the plate, the center fielder.
Hey, right here might not be a bad time to lay down a sac bunt.
And he pushes that bunt down the line. Safe on the play. Ray strolls to the plate.
one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Strike two.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
It's a line drive the other way. The corners are close to the lines. The delivery.
Well, he was not expecting that pitch, and it was obvious by the stunned look he had on his face as he watched it go by.
Cut on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Digging in with one home run already, Chin-Feng Chen. Fastball misses up in the zone. Ball. 2-0. Ball. 3-0.
Oh, I'm surprised the batter wasn't all over that delivery. It seemed like a perfect pitch to just crush.
He's going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
That was a sweet solo shot. He really got a hold of it and gave it a ride.
Venafro is getting ready to pitch out in the pen. Up next, Joe Thurston. A liner to the shortstop. Ball. Takes the pitch down low. Takes a tailing fastball. Lifts one to left. But it's a foul ball.
Pretty simple story on that foul, Kipe. Late swing, foul ball.
Strike two.
He's going back at the track, the wall. It bounces off the wall. Lawrence in there with a double. Intentional walk.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him.
It's a ground ball the other way.
Out.
And the inning is over with one runner left aboard.
Flawless execution right there on the double play.
The 51s lead by 2 with 2 innings left to play. The 51s bring in a new pitcher. Venafro comes in to try to provide some relief.
Ball.
Fastball outside. The tying run is waiting in the on-deck circle.
Strike two. Ball.
That one just missed. Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play.
Now at plate, third baseman.
One down now. One away. Strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Pitchers ahead, 1-2.
A few more inches inside, that guy would have had a free base, and he'd have had a bruise to go with it.
Nixon swings and misses, and he'll grab some pine.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
Now at the plate, the catcher.
That one splits the outfielders. He's rounding first. Valentin has himself a two-base hit.
When he turned the corner at first base, he got the go-ahead from his coach, and it was see you later, double or nothing.
Now at the plate,
He wants to go right after this guy, so the pitcher will lead off the next inning.
Runner on second with 2 down. Takes a pitch high.
That just wasn't a very good cutter, partner. No movement at all.
The pitch is yanked to the left side. That's the third out with 1 runner stranded in scoring position. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the 51s lead by 2.
This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
now batting, first baseman.
Fastball over the heart of the plate, strike.
Oh, Kite, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
Carter with a roller to second. Out! Shuey is preparing to enter the game out in the bullpen. Next up, Antonio Perez. That's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. Got him for the out. Stepping in 1 for 3, Mike Rose. Swings through a fastball and misses.
That fastball went right through the strike zone. The batter could not even touch it.
Blooped one into shallow left field. And it drifts foul. Takes a pitch down low. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. Brown sets him down in order. With 1 inning left to play, the 51s lead by only 2 runs. The Barons are using a pinch hitter.
This is it. They're going to have to create some offense in a hurry.
He belts this one, going back, way back. He made the catch at the wall.
Tell you what, Kite, he hit that about as far as you can without hitting it out. That's just not good enough here, big boy.
Just off the plate. He's going back at the track, the wall, and it bounces up against the wall. He fires the throw to the cutoff man. Stand-up double.
That's a tough hit right there. Pitch inside to the opposite field.
Line drive the opposite way.
Now batting, right fielder.
Taken for a ball. He hits one out of line the other way, and the game is over. Paul Shuey picks up the save. The final score, the 51s 4, the Birmingham Barons 2.